Alright, I'm going to tell you the two builds for the Rank 4 Harpie deck. This is a little bit different since now Dancer came out. But in the sense, there's two builds for the Rank 4. One build for the Rank 4 and one build for the Rank 7. But they both run Dancer. And if you're going to run Dancer, this is going to pretty much be the better version of how you're going to run it. I don't have some of the cards for the Rank 7, and I'm missing one Chidori for the Rank 4. But, and then I'm missing also one Cowboy, one Kachikochi. But here's the build. You run 2 to 3 Chidoris, 2 to 3, let's see, you run 2 to 3 Chidoris, 2 to 3 Maestros, 3 Zerophines, 2 Utopias, and 1 to 2 Harpie Phantasmal Dragon. You could also, instead of running 1 Phantasmal Dragon, if you want to, and you want to keep the 3 Chidoris and 3 Maestros, you can put, take out one Phantasmal Dragon and 1 Utopia, put in Black Ship and a Cowboy, and a, what else you want to call it, Kachikochi, or Daigusta Emerald. You can, it's just a matter of preference. I recommend though that you do put the 3 Chidoris. Alright. Here is what Dancer looks like. Dancer, you put 2 to 3. It's just a matter of preference of the duelist. Usually people put 3, maybe 2, depending on the person. I personally put 3. I only have 1 right now, so right now I'm trying to get at least 1 more. If not that, then 2 more. That's what Dancer looks like. You run 3 Channelers, 1 Queen. If not, you run 3 Queens, 1 Girl. If not that, you run. Alright, I'll get to that later. I'll get to the second part of that later. 2 Summoner Monks, 3 Kadekages, 2 Battle Faders, 3 Lady Ones for beaters. Now here's the part with the girls. You can either run 3 girls, or 3 queens and 1 girl, or do 3 queens, 1 pet dragon, or do 1 pet dragon, 3 girls, or you can do 3 girls. You can do 3 pet dragons and 1 queen. I recommend that if you can, do 3 pet dragons instead of the queen, because then you can work with rank 7s and then you can change your extra deck. That's when you would change it. You would take out the 2 Utopias and put in 1 1 pet Phantasmal Dragon, and put in 2 Draco Sacks and 1 Big Eye. Then you run 1 Black Wing, 0 plus the Elite. Then you'll see why later, reason why I'll tell you why you run cards that return cards to the hand in this deck. You run 3 Hysteric Signs, 3 Elegant Egotists, 1 Harpie's Hunting Ground because of the Queen, and this is where it comes in. Divine Wind and Miss Valley, You run 2 of those. You can run 2 to 3 of those, it's a matter of preference. But if you run in 2 of them, then you put 2 Terraformings in there, in the deck. That's why. 1 MST, 1 Dark Hole. Those are the monsters and spells. 1 Threatening Roar, 1 Compulse, 3 Hysteric Parties, 3 Icarus Attacks, and that's it. Basically, what the deck does is that usually there's no card that you would draw that you can't work with, because you summon a Harpie Dancer and you have a Kadekage in your hand, you can still bring it back normal summon. If you have 2 Kadekages and a Dancer, you can do a total of 3 monsters in one turn. Then you can summon Violon the Sigma if you put that in your extra deck instead. But basically the goal is to get the field card, get Dancer or Channeler. Channeler summons Dancer, or Dancer summons Channeler. Discard and the card, special summon another Harpie. If you have Elegant Egotist or Hysteric Sign, you can get more cards, and usually you will get one of those cards in your hand within the first turn, or second or third, because you'll always get the likelihood of getting an Elegant Egotist with Hysteric Sign in there is pretty big. Plus you shorten out your deck with Channeler and Dancer and the field card, and some other cards. Other than that, it is a really good deck. Most people don't realize it, but I am telling you that people are trying to run the rank 7s, but this is better than the rank 7, and I can tell you why. Because Chidori, you can have Draco Sack or Big on the field, return Chidori. Return the Draco Sack. Then, instead of, if you don't want to do that, you can summon Heraldry Crest, copy Big Eye's effect, negate the effects, take control of Draco Sack. Draco Sack would effect you would take control of during your end phase, because its effect will take place with Big Eye's effect. Because you copy Big Eye's effect, take control of Draco Sack. Draco Sack would take control of normally Draco Sack would on your end of your turn get its effect, and if your opponent has tokens in the field, you can use his tokens. So it's just a matter of options for the extra deck. But this deck, you get, if you can't summon at least 4 or 5 or 6 monsters within one turn with the main deck, and you summon 3 XYZs, you can do at least 2 XYZs or 1 XYZ per turn at least. And like I said, you can most of the time you'll summon at least 2 to 3 XYZs, if not that 4. The 4 would end up probably on the second or third turn. The first turn probably 3 at most. But you can do 1 turn kills with the second if your opponent doesn't draw a good hand. I can tell you that. Alright, bye. Christopher Sanchez going out.